Ready? Okay. Good evening, everyone. Welcome to this special meeting of the Council on Tuesday, May the 19th. We have good news to share with you tonight. With the orange phase in which we are presently, some risks that we had set aside are being offered or are coming up through the employees of the City Hall who were at telework until the middle of March just started. And we foresee that half of them will be back at the end of the month or before the end of the month. The reception will be open to the public as of May the 25th, but we encourage the citizens to continue to make their payment online or to contact us by phone or by email. All the employees of public sector are presently at work or back at work and to offer services to which our residents have a right in spite of the delay in certain work that certain work have encountered through the restriction of the province, but services will be offered differently this year. It is the case for our summer programming. We had to eliminate some events in order to respect this physical distanciation. But our recreation sector is working hard on an alternative program. We can't wait to see what it looks like. But the good news is that our usual meeting will exist, but they will be in a different form. More details will be coming in the weeks to come. The tennis club reopening has been approved, and the courts have been open as of today. We're in contact with our different groups in order to determine the way and the date of starting back with their events, with their activities. But we ask you in the meantime to respect the closing signs of, and we will inform you as soon as they are ready to be used again, as well as new directives that are being put forward. We all know our world has changed. Once again, thank you for your patience and for your cooperation while we all attempt to adapt to this new reality of life. On that being said, we will begin the meeting. As you know, it is a so-called special meeting, and there is only one item on the agenda. So we will begin with the call to order. Confirmation of a quorum. We can confirm there is a quorum since it is a public meeting. You can be accompanied in your office if you wish. There is no secret tonight. It's public. It's open. There is nothing in camera. That's the word I was looking for. On that, we have a confirmation of the quorum. Conflict of interest. If there are any conflict of interest, open your mic, and please indicate. I don't see anything. On that, we'll continue with the adoption of the agenda. Is there a motion to adopt? Mr. Cormier, seconded by Mr. Brido. We have a motion to adopt the agenda. All those in favor of the resolution say aye. Contrary-minded, nay. The resolution is adopted as presented. We'll proceed with the motions and nominations. On the operation side, item 6.1.1, purchase and installation safety net system for Uniplex. Mr. Melanson, if you would. please. Good evening, everyone. Your worship. Here is another contract for the Uniplex complex, one of the last one that will be part of the construction phase. Following a series of proposals, we received two. The one that is recommended is with GC Staging Unlimited, with an amount of $114,625 plus HST. It was evaluated, and it's a recommendation for this purchase that is a safety net around a two surface. This is our recommendation and for your approval tonight. So, to read the proposal, Mr. Thibodeau, if you would, please. That council award a contract for the purchase and installation of a safety net system for the Uniplex to GC Stage Equipment Limited at a cost of $114,625 plus HST pursuant to the proposal dated mid-year 2020 and authorize the expenditures be deferred from number 3-3-30-12-7505 general capital budget. I so move. Moved by Councillor Thibodeau, seconded by Councillor Deboutier. On the question. Question, Mr. Thibodeau. Yes? Does that installation cover boat ice service? Mr. Nadeau is with us, I believe. Yes, yes, Mr. Thibodeau, it covers the two ice service. The two ice are covered with this. I should have added why we're doing this through a special meeting. We want to make sure of the delivery. In the context that we live today, we had doubt to wait too long. Too late. We wanted to put in the order as soon as possible so that it would be delivered on time. Any further question? Any more question? Mr. Brideau? Thank you, Your Worship. For a clarification, that net, that is to protect against what? The spectators and the surface of the ice surface. Fine. Great. Anyone else on the question? Monsieur Alla? Thank you, Your Worship. To the administrator, Mr. Nadeau, the two bidders are from outside New Brunswick. Was there no one in New Brunswick that can do it, or they're the two bidders? Monsieur Alla, we don't hear you well. I don't know if you're mic or your sound is low or what. Can you hear me now? Well, it's not strong. It's not loud, I should say. That's the best I can do. Yeah, that's better. Yes, the two bidders, the team from Quebec and the other one from Ontario, they're the only two bidders that we receive a bid from. So we received nothing from New Brunswick. Okay, thank you. Thank you. Anyone else on the question? No one else? All those in favor of the resolution say aye. Contrary minded say nay. Carried unanimously. And on that, this completes the agenda for tonight. So, I had the pleasure of seeing you all very soon. We'll have a discussion on the meetings to come. We will talk about it in the days to come. Thank you. Good evening, one and all. Thanks.